Greetings, everyone. It's Mother Sanders just coming to share. I went to church today. Church was wonderful. Uh, First Sunday of 2024. Oh my goodness. God is just amazing. He is uh, all knowing, all seeing. And basically, what I want to say is this: because I know that I have a place of refuge, I have a place of deliverance. I have a place of healing. I have a place that I can go to, which is God's house, my church, to get the word. I refuse to stray off that path. I've had to make some decisions in my life that I do not regret at all for my soul's sake. Sometimes we want to stay around people, we want to be friends, we want to be buddies, we want to be cool with folks, but yet your soul is at stake. And we don't think about it all the time. We don't think about the fact that people really are after what they need for themselves. They don't care about your soul. They don't care about your well-being. So I'm grateful that God has placed me at my church, Prayer Rescue House Ministry. You can go on Facebook, YouTube. You can watch the videos. You can see. But I'm grateful. 2024, God is He's already showing out. He's already showing out. And I invite everybody. I mean, I'm going to tell you how powerful God is. He had uh, he had some individuals to drive 200 plus miles to get to us for service today. Do you know what that means? Do you know how powerful of a ministry God has invested in? That people will come because they know they're going to get the help, they're going to get the word, they're going to get the deliverance that they need. This is not a game. This life is not a game. God ain't playing games in 2024. I've been reading a lot of stuff on not the social media, but the news, and I have all kinds of news apps and that try to keep up to date with, even the entertainment industries and things like that. And I'm watching what God is doing. He's exposing fraud. He's exposing liars. He's exposing people who are deceivers. People have these hidden agendas. People have hidden lifestyles. And God is exposing. And to say that, I'm just want to tell everybody, if you need deliverance, if you need help, if you need a word from God, if you need to get back in right alignment with God, come to my church. Try it out for yourself. We're not the traditional church, y'all. And we are led of the Spirit of God, by the Spirit of God. So you're not going to see what you see in other churches. You're just not going to see it. And I am proud of the ministry I'm under because God's stamp of approval is mighty. If you got God's stamp of approval, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what's happening in no other church. God's stamp of approval is all I need. So I invite you. I invite you, if you want serious change in your life, you know, people give gyms a try. We give memberships a try. We do all these things. We give everything a try. Oh, just try it for 3 months, 6 months. Try it for a year. If you don't like it, you get your money back. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Try Jesus. Let Jesus make a change in your life. Put Jesus' word to the test for yourself. I promise you, I am a living testimony. I am a witness that if you try Jesus Christ and you give him something to work with, I promise you there will be a manifestation. I ain't talking about maybe. I'm talking about there will be a manifestation. So I challenge you. I challenge you to come to my church. We are open on Wednesdays and we start at 7 p.m. And right now we're just doing prayer because that's what God has ordained. And then on Sundays, we have worship service at 1 p.m. Now, listen to me. Don't come with your mind already made up. Don't come with preconceptions, all these ideas of what you think church should look like and what it should be. Church is a hospital. That's what it is, a hospital. Come saying, God, I need an answer. Put a demand on the anointing of God's servant, of the pastor. Put a demand on the anointing on the ministry, on the church. God always shows up and shows out. We are located at 1018 Columbia Avenue, Fircrest, Washington, 98466. Wednesdays at 7, Sundays at 1. You can go to Facebook, Prayer Rescue House Ministries. You can go on Twitter, Prayer Rescue House Ministries. You can go on Instagram, Prayer Rescue House Ministries. You can go on YouTube, Prayer Rescue House Ministries, and watch the videos. But I want you to come live. I want you to come and get something for your soul. I want you to come and see what I'm talking about. Okay? Because see, I want everybody to have what I have. I've not always had peace. I've not always been strong as I am now. I've not always had self-esteem and in God, knowing my identity in God. I've not always had that. That has been built in me and it's yet being built in me through this ministry. And I want somebody else to have it. I want somebody else to know about salvation and really have it in your heart that you are saved. Not saved Monday, then not saved Tuesday, saved Wednesday, then don't know if you're saved Thursday. No, I want you to have stability. I want you to have growth. I want you to be able to eat the word. Whether you're a baby or becoming to be a baby and then going and getting off the milk, then eating meat. I want you to have that. I want stagnation to be off your life. I want you to, it's so much I want for you. And it's too much to talk about. I just need you to experience it. That's what I'm talking about. Experience God with me in my church. Come experience God. Come experience the power of God with me in my church. If I can say nothing else, that's all I can say. Come experience God. Prayer Rescue House Ministries, 1018 Columbia Avenue, Fircrest, Washington, 98466, Wednesdays at 7, Sundays at 1. Come experience the power of God. If you've never experienced the power of God, you've never heard him clearly with your ears, you've never had blessed assurance, come experience the power of God, the healing of God, healing of the heart, healing of the mind, healing of the spirit. Come experience the power of God. You want things to change in your life? Come experience the power of God. You would never be the same. I don't care what nobody say. You can't come in contact God and be the same. It's no way possible. And if you tell me that you have been to a church and you did not that you say you did not come in contact with God, I would just say, well, don't go there. But I know you would come in contact with God because people tell us all the time when they hit the threshold of my church, they feel the presence of God. And you know why? Because we have set the atmosphere. We have been praying for years, preparing the atmosphere, preparing the altar, preparing that God's people will receive whatever they need. And I don't care who needs it. You could be a celebrity, you could be the president of the United States. I promise you, if you come, you will experience the truth of the gospel. You will know. There will be no doubt if you're a child of God. There will be no doubt if you're a sinner that you can be saved. There will be no doubt that God can do a new thing in your life. He can transform your life. That's all. I'm not making this video long. I just want somebody to realize that I want to share what I am experiencing in my life. Women, men, if you got low self-esteem, God can build you up. If you don't know what to do, which way to go, how to go, God can give you clarity of thought. If you desire to be married and you're like, I don't know if this is the right person, come to my church. Bring that individual to my church. Bring your husband, your fiance, your best bud, whatever it is. Bring them and come to church and watch God. Watch God do a new thing in your life. I don't care what situation it is. You're on the brink of divorce. Come to my church and watch God do a new thing in your life. I just want everybody, I want everybody to experience the realness of God. And I'm growing, y'all. The best is yet to come. This is only the beginning. You hear me? And if I'm already experiencing this, what more do God have for me? Do you not know I'm ready? I'm willing and able? Jesus. I'm trying to stay calm, y'all. I'm trying to. Jesus, I feel the presence of God. But I just want you all to experience the power of God. I don't care what church you go to. You should not leave the same way you came. Something has to transpire in the church when you go. I don't ever want to go to church and be like, yeah, I went to church today. No, something has, either the word has came, the power of God has touched me. I saw somebody get blessed. I saw some miracle sign. I watched my prayer and my dream that I saw Evangelist Marilyn Bradley walking across that pulpit. I saw her today walking without that cane. That's a miracle, y'all. God is doing it. It's a new thing God's doing. And this is her year. So it's just a matter of time, y'all. Just come. That's all I say. Just come. I love you with the love of Christ. I'm going to stop there. Blessings to you. Have a wonderful week. Make sure you command your week. Make sure you pray and ask God to touch your heart and your mind, to remove the scales from your eyes so that you can see clearly, remove and circumcise your ears so you can hear clearly, and ask God to lead you. Lord, lead me to her church. People travel. I'm letting you know, people are traveling to come to my church. You travel to come to my church. I don't care where you at. I don't care what city. I don't care what state. I don't even care what country. If you see this video and you know you need help, you know you need a deliverance, mark my words. You step out and move forward because we're moving forward. You step out and move forward in God. And I promise you, God is going to show you exactly what He wants you to have and what you want to be and what you want to do. Because, see, you got to have Him first, regardless of what you do. Any decisions that you make, God has to be number one, uno. Don't make no decisions in 2024 without Jesus. Not one decision. Okay? God bless you. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Sunday's blessings to everyone.